Good morning. Welcome to a day in the life. Like most of us, my morning always starts with coffee. I can't do anything else until I have my first cup. So that's the first thing up on the to-do list. I only drink Fortress coffee. I'll link their website below. It's just the best coffee. Mikey and I are obsessed. So I have their subscription, so I never run out, and I love it. Is anybody else wearing Christmas PJs yet? Next, I'm checking on my sourdough. I had some dough fermenting. I like to let it proof in the microwave overnight, so that's what I'm pulling out here, and I'm going to shape it for its second rise. So I'm just putting a little flour in my Benetton basket, and we're going to punch down that dough that has risen beautifully and give it a couple stretch and folds and put her back for a nap in the basket. That will rise for a couple hours, and I'm gonna start on my computer work. I try very hard to clear my inbox every morning and get to those emails. This is a Tuesday, so I'm catching up from the previous weekend. And the first thing I do when I sit down is set up my planner, decide what I want to do or what I need to get done that day, and then I go and clear that inbox. So I'm just replying to all the brides that are emailing for either fall and winter weddings this year or next year. I'm already booking out. I'm about almost half full for next year already, which is awesome. And doing other computer work too, like creating contracts, sending those out, accounting, that sort of thing. Just showed you what I did as soon as I got up this morning. I'm on my second cup of coffee, and I figured I'd hop on and kind of tell you the plan for the day, since every day is very different as a business owner, especially this year. Bridal season this year is like, I'm laughing thinking back to previous years. This is my 8th bridal season, and thinking that those were busy. Because this year's just on a whole nother level. There's so many weddings. I consider it a slow weekend if I have one wedding, which is comical. So today is Tuesday. I'm trying to take part of the day off. It's not really feasible to take like full days off during bridal season, especially because I have so many other things going on with my business besides bridal season, but I try to take like little half days here and there. So I took half a day yesterday, which was Monday. I try to take some time off on Mondays if I can, because I'm usually dead from the weekend. So today, the only thing that's like a specific time is that I have to go to a small town over, about like 20 minutes away, and visit the DMV. Luckily, I made an appointment. That's why I'm going a town over, because there was no appointments available until like 3 months away, and Mikey and I are headed to his cousin's wedding in Canada in October, and we already renewed our passports. We expedited them, and they should be back in time. Mikey's very confident they're gonna be back in time, but I'm like a nervous Nelly over here. So I made an appointment to go get my enhanced driver's license because why not be extra safe? So that should be back even quicker. So I have an appointment for that today. I'll probably throw some makeup on later, so I'll probably show you that just because I don't know if they'll take a picture of me, but in case they do, probably want to look a little more presentable for that photo since it is my driver's license. It's 9:30 right now. When it's a day that I like don't have to be somewhere at a certain time, I usually prefer to wake up, make some coffee, I'll read, maybe watch a few YouTube videos, kind of like slowly get started. Granted, I wake up generally between 6 and 7:30 every day. Today was a little different. I got up at 7:30 because I was up at 5 a.m. just like wide awake, couldn't sleep. And when that happens, I usually head out to the couch and like watch a video, which helps me fall back to sleep. And so I fell back to sleep at like 6-ish and then woke up at 7, and then I kind of laid there for a little bit and then got up. So honestly, I think I just finished clearing my inbox and I was working on some contracts for weddings for next year. So since those are out, I have a little accounting work I need to do like once a week, stay really on top of the accounting for my business. So I gotta do that. And then, I have to call the city of Lansing. I'm so annoyed. I'm like this, you know, like those tasks that, I mean, hopefully this won't take as long as I think it's going to, but it's just so annoying. They think I didn't pay my income taxes and I have proof that I paid them. So they're like, you owe and you have all this stuff. And I'm like, nah, I have proof. I paid my taxes. It's kind of crazy. So I need to call the City of Lansing income tax office and figure that out and show them the emails that I paid. Yeah, and then I guess the other thing that's gonna be the most exciting for you, besides maybe seeing how I do my makeup, I'll show you my outfit for the day. Most likely it'll be thrifted and comfortable. But since I'm going a town over to a small town that has some thrift stores that I haven't been to in a while, and I'm going to the DMV, I figured I might as well reward myself, right? With a little thrifting. So I think that's what my afternoon off, and go thrifting a little bit and see what I find. I have some things I'm on the hunt for my wedding, for the event that Margaret and I have coming up. I'll see you in a moment. I'm probably gonna cut to me flipping and getting this sourdough in the oven. So yeah, that's gonna be next. As you can see, this is what she looks like after that second rise. I think I let her sit for about 2 hours this morning. I flip it over so that the smooth side is on top, and then I do a couple score marks. When you take it out of the basket, if you put it on parchment paper, it makes it a lot easier to transfer into that Dutch oven, which is really important because the Dutch oven preheats in the oven. So I put her in there, and now you can see after 20 minutes of baking covered and then another 20 baking uncovered. She is a beaut. I love her. My sourdough, smells so good. Yes, I'm in Christmas PJs. I'm happy that it's finally kind of cold enough to wear them. Not really, let's be real. That's the high today. 73, no, 84. High of 84, it's 73 right now. I don't have AC and I'm wearing Christmas PJs. I don't know how, I'm just used to it. We're gonna do a quick and easy makeup look. I hope this stays focused on me. This isn't really like a tutorial. This is just gonna be sped through quickly. So let's do some quick makeup. So this is my quick, I'd say this is probably the most realistic, quick, everyday makeup look for me right now. I do it often for wedding days. If you have questions about anything that I'm using or want to know what products or tools or anything, leave a comment below and I'd be happy to send you some links. But yeah, enjoy me doing my quick 5-minute makeup. Alrighty, that's the finished look. You see it? It's really not much of anything. Foundation, concealer, I mean kind of foundation, I barely did any. Concealer, cream blush and bronzer, and blush on my eyes, and some brows and mascara. So that was under 5 minutes, guaranteed. I know it was sped up for you, but it was actually under 5 minutes. So let's go pick out an outfit. All right, this is the outfit. It's completely thrifted. This is a top from Target. I'm trying to like wear clothes that I know I won't be wearing in the winter, like clothes that are just better for warmer days, so I can get my, so it's fun. Got some frills. We're doing a little pattern on pattern mixing today. We got some stripes, and then this is this would have been a really good 4th of July outfit, but we're wearing it today on September 14th. Just a long vintage maxi skirt with this fun like floral. It's blue and cream. There we go. I had the button on the side, and it's definitely supposed to go on the back. Okay, so it has like this elastic, so it's perfect for a high-rise skirt. So I'll probably throw some, it's full maxi length. I'll probably throw some sandals on with it. And we're leaving my hair like this because it's hot and it's dirty and I'm gonna run later and I can't be bothered. This is today's super comfortable, I feel like I'm wearing pajamas outfit. Must hop on here to tell you, guys, there's just nothing like fresh out of the oven, warm sourdough bread and homemade jam. My mother-in-law is the best, and she made me homemade plum jam, and I made this sourdough, and it's heaven. Now, to try not to eat the whole loaf by tomorrow, let's hit the road and run some errands. While I drive to my first errand, go ahead and close your eyes and take a few deep breaths and enjoy this music for a moment. Also, kindly ignore how badly I need to wash my car. pro tip, if you need to go to the DMV, go, I guess it's the Secretary of State. Why does everyone call it the DMV? Is the DMV something different? I haven't had enough coffee today. Okay, the pro tip is if you need to go to do anything regarding your license, car, whatever, in your, Michigan, I always go, I shouldn't say always, because sometimes I go to the one that's closest to me, but if you go to like a small town, you can make an appointment online, and I literally was in and out of there. My appointment was supposed to be at 1 and it's 1:04. I was a few minutes early. I'd say it took max 10 minutes. And I'm in and out of there, didn't even have to sit down. I literally just was second in line, and then boop, appointment done. So now we're gonna go thrifting. Do I reward myself still? Yes. So let's figure out where we're gonna go. As you can see, I decided on the Goodwill in Mason. I haven't been to this new one. They remodeled and moved it recently, and I hadn't been in yet, so looked like it was gonna be promising, and we're gonna start in the tops. As you can see, I go through each piece, I feel each piece, the fabric, so I can get a feel for the quality of it, if it's soft, that sort of thing. Go through all the pieces really quickly, and then I just pull anything that I am gravitating towards, even if I'm not sure if I want it. And then once I am done looking through all the sections that I want to look through, I will do a couple cart edits where I remove things that I'm not really feeling anymore. As you can see, based on this big bag right here, did a pretty good job. I got 8 items. 2 things were for Mikey, 1 thing is for my niece Lily. So 5 things for myself for fall. I got myself 2 blazers, a sweater, a tank, and 2 flannels, a flannel. I don't know. I spent $44 and I got 8 things. It's pretty good. So, but let's head home because I'm hungry and I really want another cup of coffee. And I have some editing to do to get tomorrow's video up, which I'm very excited. So let's head home and cozy in on the couch and get to work with an iced coffee. Yeah. Today's been a good day so far. Well, this is convenient. I just got a package from Tarte. I ordered 3 lipsticks and I'm really excited. This is a Big Ego Longwear and Waterproof Resistant Frame Worker Brow Pomade with some samples, and they have a black brown, so we'll try that out. It even comes with like a little mini brush. That's really cute. I ordered 3 of the Color Splash C lipsticks. I have a sample of Rum Punch and I used it in a, let's see, I'll link the video. I think it was the taupe. Yeah, the taupe look that I just did. And I loved it. So I went to look up the full size to see if they still make them, and they were on sale at Tarte for $12. So I got Rum Punch. I'm obsessed with this packaging. It's like a blue and white marble. I got Sunkissed, which is a little deeper. Maybe I should put, actually, okay, let me do some swatches. This is Rum Punch. And then slightly pinky and peachier, a little less nude. So the second one is Sunkissed. And then the third one I got is Escape, which is a little bit more of a berry. So it's this one right here. Not as dark as, that's Rum Punch, Sunkissed, and Escape. Super excited to wear these. Again, the packaging is beautiful. I think these are gonna be my go-to fall lipsticks. Time to get to editing. So after I was done editing, it was time to make some dinner. Tonight I'm making one of our absolute favorites. Mikey actually requested this. This will be in my cookbook. It's a recipe we eat all the time because it's so delicious, and it is vegetarian. So if you're looking for more meatless meals, it's delicious yet loaded with protein. So I'm starting by peeling and dicing a couple sweet potatoes. I think I did one small one each for Mikey and I, so 2 total. And I'm just dicing those. Then you're gonna see me slice 1 sweet onion, and then also rinse and drain a can of chickpeas. I like to cook this in a heavy bottom Dutch oven so that it browns nicely and there's lots of space. You definitely want your pot or pan, whatever you decide to cook in, to be wide because we're trying to get these crispy, and if they are stacked on top of each other too much, they will steam and not crisp up. So I added about half a cup, maybe a little less, of some olive oil to the pan. And then I'm tossing in some salt, actually a lot of dried oregano, and we like a little bit of red pepper flakes. Also a bunch of minced garlic, mixing everything up. As you can see here, while those crisp up, I'm cleaning the kitchen. Always clean as you go so that you have less of a mess to clean up at the end. As you can see here, this takes probably about 20 to 25 minutes for it to crisp up and get really crunchy, which is what we want. Once everything is crisped up nicely, I'm just gonna take them out and drain them. Normally, I would cook my eggs at the same time in a frying pan. You're just doing a couple fried eggs to top this with, but I was waiting for Mikey to bring me home some eggs on this day. All right. I forgot I was wearing makeup. I personally hate working out with makeup on. Comment below and let me know, can you work out with makeup on? I hate it. I hate the feeling. I feel very disgusting right now. I just cycled, and now I'm gonna take a shower, make some tea, and read and go to bed. Thanks for following along my day with me, and I'll catch you in my next one. Don't forget to subscribe. Bye.